Hello, guys. I want to give you some my own opinion concerning this Bruno Guimaraes that Arsenal is linked with, which they have already made their first beat, and second beat is on its way. And the things that is going around, some Arsenal fans is like, I know that some of them are just giving their own opinion concerning myles Kelly. That if they sign Bruno Guimaraes, myles Kelly, the limit time will be reduced, or likely they will sell him. For me, if you look at the way football is being transmitted now, be transformed now, I don't think maybe if Arsenal is going to sign Bruno Guimaraes, we will be complaining as Arsenal fans. For me, I'm not the one spending the money. The thing I know that they should bring the right player, and this player they are going for is not just a pushover player. This is a captain of Newcastle, a international player of Brazil. He's at the World Cup now, a first team player. We all know that for you to be a first team player in Brazil is very difficult if you are not worth it. We know that. For all these issue that they are saying, myles Kelly, if he come in, he will bench. What will now happen to myles Kelly? My brother, you guys need to learn. Arsenal is not just a little club; it's a big club. It's a big club, and there are players we are going to upgrade on. If we are going to pass, we know that we have won the Premier League already, and we are going to retain the Premier League next season. We are going to dominate. If we want to do that, we need to make signings like this. We need to make signings like this. Even our arrival, if as they saw the link, they are even afraid that Arsenal should not make this signing because it's done if they make this signing. Imagine, let me just give you the imagination first. We have at the goalpost, we have Raya. At the right, at the left, right fullback, we have a Timber or Ben White. Or we now have Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes. We now have Ikapie. At the midfield, we now have maybe Declan Rice as 6. We now have Bruno Guimaraes as 8. Maybe 10. We can say Odegaard, or if Morgan Rogers, depending on the formation Arteta want to play, we now sign Morgan Rogers as the left winger. Saka is still at the right wing. We now have, maybe I don't know if they are going to buy Julio Alvarez. Let me still go with player like Gyökeres. How do you see that kind of team? That team on a normal day, it will beat anybody with those players I just named. Even if at the bench, myles Kelly is coming from the bench, or there are some matches that is going to start, and there are players that is going to leave. Mind you, Real Madrid, we want to be competitive with all those big clubs. That is what they told us when we moved to the Emirates, that we will be competitive with all those big clubs, which for the past some season now, we have been doing that. We have been to the final. I believe the next final we will need to win it. But if we don't prepare like this with the main player that we need, more experience and all of that, we know that Arsenal have been trying to do these young players. They change in between some 2 to 3, between 2 years. They change. They started bringing the life of Declan Rice from 22 to 23, 24. That is what they will be doing. They start doing. That is what we want as Arsenal fans. Even if they bring all the old best player and put them at the bench, I'll be glad. Because when you see your bench, when your player, some of them are not performing well, you now look to your bench, you say, yes, I have somebody that will come in, that will make a change, that will take the game from the scratch. Not maybe you look your bench, you say, And sometimes, this Declan Rice, even this signing, I'm very happy if Arsenal can bring this signing true. This guy can come to the Emirates, because why I'm happy, Declan Rice have played more than 60-something match. We are forgetting. And not mind you, by next season, we just learn that Declan Rice have injury. Which player are we going to be like can replace him? I don't see Zubimendi replacing Declan Rice as 6. The work that Declan Rice do, Zubimendi can't do those work. That is what I'm trying to say. This signing, all these Arsenal fans, I know that is your own opinion, but those opinions doesn't count. You are not the one spending the money. Let the club owner spend the money. They make money this last season. Let them spend it, but they should spend it on the right players to make the right signings. I don't know why you guys are complaining. If you are in favor of one player, it doesn't work that way. We need to see the football. We know that between the ending of last season when they changed myles Kelly's position to the midfield, we know that myles Kelly is a midfielder. He can play as a 8, he can play as attacking midfielder, and the same thing as 6, which that was what he was playing at the academy of Arsenal. That is what he was playing. He was playing then. But for the beginning of Arteta, during the injury at the left fullback, Shevchenko and the rest having injury, Calafiori, they bring him to the left wing to be playing as a left fullback. He did quite all right. Even earlier this season, when he started, myles Kelly was not okay. The game he was playing was like struggling. But towards the ending of the season, when they put him in the normal position, that guy pick up. Even I was not even expecting him to start that Champions League final, but he started. That is how confidence that Arteta have on him. That I have on him. How confident that Arteta have in him. But you guys need to start learning any decision the club are taking. They are taking the right decision. For me, if Man City are doing this, we will not be complaining. Imagine Man City that have a lot of midfielders. Even if you are talking about Bernardo Silva have already left, that is why they signed. No. They didn't just because of Bernardo Silva and go and sign Ederson for 160, 130 million pounds. Because they know he's a good player. That is why they went for him. Before that club will go for him. That is why they went for him. They still have Rodri. They have Kovacic. Even if we are saying he's old, they still have Kovacic. They still have Gomez. They still have players that can still play that midfield very well. Chucky is still there that can play the position of Bernardo Silva. But they still went for that player. Nobody is complaining. Even Man City fans are not. They are happy. But why are we not? My brother, if Arsenal fans, if you guys can't watch, let them bring all the players, the best player, and let me be seeing it. I need players that can come from bench that can change my game. We have been suffering for a very long time. We don't sign those kind of player. But since we have been doing it, there's an improvement to our team. Imagine last season, for we to, as we went and signed Zubimendi and signed Gyökeres and bring Ikapi in, we could have just go and bring in 70 years old player, 60 years old player that we should be using there. We should not pay big money or no. That is what my own opinion. That is what I'm just trying to give. These are the things, guys. We are just come around up of the issue. Please like and share and comment and drop your own comment on the comment section. Thank you, guys.